What's up, everybody? Doc 1985. There's levels to this quick video for you. All right, so I made a video a few days ago talking about the Asus ROG Ally versus the Legion Go versus the Steam Deck, and I saw a few people come into the comment section and all that other stuff. I want to make this clear. I I will not partake in a handheld handheld war type of environment. It's exhausting to do the regular console war content that I do with Xbox versus PlayStation. I'll be honest with you, it's exhausting. Now I enjoy it, but it is exhausting. I will not do that with the PC realm. With the PC handheld, I won't. So the reason I'm saying that is because there was people in the comment section trying to say this is better, no, this is better, this is king, no, that is king, and this is. Listen, all these handheld PCs are amazing. If you're thinking about picking one up, I suggest you go ahead and pick one up. Keep your receipt. Try it out for the 15-day trial, 30-day trial, whatever your store has, right? And if you don't like it, you go back and return it. And what you're actually doing is you'll be able to bless somebody else that might be able to go in there and buy the open box one that you went ahead and returned because you didn't like. These things are, to me, they're amazing. I am going to be biased and tell you that the Asus ROG Ally is going to be the best handheld PC right now because obviously it's the one that I have. And this is why I'm saying that everything that I see out there that's out, this has not given me a reason to be like, I think I want to go pick that up instead. Not one bit. Not one bit. The Legion Go is out right now and that thing looks phenomenal, but I'm getting everything that I want from this. I know exactly what I'm using this for. Yeah, like I said in my previous video, if you're mostly a Game Pass gamer or an Xbox gamer, this is perfect for you. If you have Game Pass Ultimate like I do, as soon as you pick this thing up, you have a library of games that you can play on it. Not only that, but with Xbox saves, whatever you're playing on your Xbox, you can go ahead and play it on your especially Game Pass games. You go ahead and play it on this, and the saves will transfer. There's a few games that don't do that, so you do have to do your research. Like I think for me, Dishonored didn't do that. So if I play Dishonored on my Xbox and then I play Dishonored on my Asus ROG Ally, it wouldn't transfer the saves. You know what does though? Starfield does, and Starfield is phenomenal. So yeah, between this and Xbox, I've been playing Starfield like crazy. But then you also have the Steam store that you can use on this, right? Regardless though, don't these handheld systems aren't meant to be compared. Not in the console war sense as to which one is better. It's whichever one meets your need at your price level. That's the other thing too, right? Whichever one meets your needs at your price level. The Legion Go has that one FPS mode or whatever. If you're not really gonna be playing FPSs like that, then that's something that shouldn't affect you at all. But if you are somebody that does play already on a mouse and keyboard and you want your handheld to also be able to play with a mouse and keyboard situation and it's right there on my man, then that's for you. If you're somebody that actually or thinks they're gonna want to play in a tabletop mode or whatever, my man, that's for you. My girl, that's for you. If you have a Nintendo Switch OLED and you have actually played it in tabletop mode, or Nintendo Switch period, and you actually played it in tabletop mode, then obviously you know which one is the better one for you. If you're a PC gamer that has most of your games are on Steam, right? And Steam is your thing, then obviously the Steam Deck is probably gonna be better for you. It's running Steam OS, and they even have things that tell you whether it's verified by Steam or it can be played by Steam and all that other stuff. Now, I will say this: typically, if something can run on the Steam Deck, it's gonna be able to run on the other handhelds as well. It is. It's just more powerful. But then that whole power thing and the whole screen thing, again, it depends what you're doing. Okay, it's funny when you have so I'll use the Asus ROG Ally because that's the one that I have. Okay, I have a 1080p screen, right? And the screen is beautiful, but I'm not gonna lie to you. If I'm not playing plugged in, I'm playing at 720. So what's the point of that 1080p screen? 120 hertz on the screen. If I'm not plugged in, I'm capping the frames. I will cap the frames today. I capped the frames to 45 just to see. just to see if it would actually help with the battery life. I went to the laundromat today. Okay, I know it's funny because I got a washer and dryer here, right? But these washer and dryers are way too small. So, and I got a lot of laundry. So I grabbed my stuff, my son's stuff. I was like, "Hey man, I'm gonna do our laundry." All right. He was like, "Oh, okay, thanks, pal." Right? And you want me to go with you? I was like, "Nah, you good, chill, whatever." Right? My time. I get my own time. So I went to the laundromat, whatever. Took like $15 with me, got my quarters and everything, right? And I took my Asus ROG Ally. I was 100% charged. I looked up a few videos on how to save on battery life or whatever, right? And it says something about dropping the resolution to 720p, making sure you capping your frames to 45 hertz, making sure you keep the frames to 45 fps, the hertz of the screen cap it to 60, right? And the other thing was use AMD RSR, not FSR, RSR, which I didn't even know was a thing. And man, my man, let me tell you that's a whole nother video. AMD RSR, that's not for me though. Somebody else can make that video. That thing is amazing. And I sat there and I did my laundry, everything, right? And I played Starfield for about an hour and 20 minutes. And when I was done, my battery life went from 100 to 90%. At 100, yeah, 100 to 9%. So that's still not great. But I know if I would have played at 1080p, right? If I would have played at uncapped frames and all that other stuff, man, it probably would have lasted me. Starfield probably would have lasted me like 30 minutes. Guaranteed. Maybe 30, 40 minutes, maybe. Tops, right? If you got any more battery checks for the Asus ROG Ally, please let me know. But that's one of the things that I'm saying. Like, all these bells and whistles and these beautiful screens and all this other stuff, then it depends, is it going to work for you? That's why the Steam Deck OLED actually makes more sense than a more powerful screen on the Steam Deck. Like if the Steam Deck came out with a 1080p screen but the same graphical power, that wouldn't make any sense, right? But an OLED screen, the colors making it look better, that makes sense, right? But I digress. My whole thing is this: you're not going to bait me into comparing these handheld PCs and pitting them against each other. What I'm gonna tell you is this: get yourself a handheld PC. Whether it's the Steam Deck, whether it's an IO Neo, whether it's a Legion Go, whatever it is, get yourself one, okay? And when you get yourself one, you grab that one and then you hold on to it. So for all of you that have a Steam Deck, okay, chill. You got the Steam Deck. Hold on to that Steam. Yeah, the Steam OLED look better, but hold on to that Steam Deck, okay? Hold on to the Steam Deck until that Steam Deck is obsolete. Because the next Steam Deck that comes out is going to be even better. It's going to be even more amazing. And all that thanks to what's happening right now, which is probably my next video, and it's not a cap video, it's honest truth. The fact that the Xbox Series S does exist, at least from an Xbox perspective, I know that all the games are going to be able to run on this thing. But we'll talk about that later. DocDog1985, there's levels to this. Pick whatever gaming PC is more enticing to you. Man, if you just don't want to get the ROG Ally because it's white, that's a good enough reason. Pick whatever gaming PC you want, okay? They're all great. You're not going to get me the console or gaming PCs. Peace.